Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Greg the Vibe Coder. This is lesson 5.3, Mood Light, and this is the last Arduino lesson. We're going out with something satisfying. 3 LEDs, 1 button, and every press cycles through a different color mood. Red, yellow, green, off, round and round. It looks great. It's genuinely fun to build, and it's one prompt, same 4 steps. Let's go. Before you start, for this one you need your Arduino. 3 LEDs in different colors, red, yellow, and green work well, 3 220 ohm resistors, a push button, and some jumper wires. I'm demonstrating in Tinkercad today. It's free, runs in your browser, and you don't need any hardware to follow along. If you do have the components, just mirror what you see on screen and wire it up the same way. Step 1. Copy the prompt. Here's the prompt. Write an Arduino sketch for a mood light. Connect 3 LEDs to pins 11, 12, and 13. Connect a push button to pin 7 with the internal pull-up resistor enabled. Each press of the button cycles through 4 states. Red LED only, yellow LED only, green LED only, then all off. Add debouncing so the button doesn't flicker. Include comments explaining how the state machine works. 3 LEDs, 1 button, 4 states, debouncing, and comments. All in one prompt. I'm copying it now. Step 2. Paste into AI, new chat, paste, enter. What you get back is a state machine. That's a pattern where the code tracks which state it's in, red, yellow, green, or off, and moves to the next one each time the button is pressed. It sounds advanced, but the AI writes the whole thing. Read through the comments and you'll see exactly how it works. Step 3. Run the code. I'm demonstrating this in Tinkercad. It's free, runs in your browser, and you can follow along without any hardware. If you do have the components, just mirror what you see on screen and wire it up the same way. Open a new circuit in Tinkercad. Add an Arduino Uno and a breadboard from the Components panel. Now add 3 LEDs, ideally red, yellow, and green. Wire each one the same way. Long leg connects to its pin through a jumper wire. Short leg connects through a 220 ohm resistor to GND. Red goes to pin 11, yellow goes to pin 12, green goes to pin 13. Now add the push button. Place it so the legs straddle the center gap of the breadboard. Connect one leg to pin 7 and the other to GND. Once it's wired, click the code button in the top right of the Tinkercad screen. By default, it opens in blocks mode. You want text mode. Click the drop-down that says blocks and switch it to text. It'll warn you that you'll lose the block code. That's fine. Click continue. Select all the code in the editor, Ctrl+A, delete it. Paste the AI code in with Ctrl+V. Take a second to read through the comments. You'll see where the state variable is declared at the top, how it increments on each button press, and how each state maps to a set of LEDs. When you're ready, click the green Start Simulation button in the top right. Click the button. Red. Click again. Yellow. Click again. Green. Click again. All off, and round it goes. If you're following along with real hardware, wire it up to match what you see on the Tinkercad screen. The diagram on the lesson page shows you the exact connections. Then open Arduino IDE, go to Tools Arrow Board, and select your Arduino model. Go to Tools Arrow Port and select the right port. Paste the same code in, click Upload, and wait for Done Uploading. Everything you just saw in the simulation will happen on your actual board. Step 4. Vibe Tweak. Find the delay value in the debounce section. It'll be something like 50, that's 50 milliseconds. Change it to 200. Now restart the simulation and press the button fast. See how it doesn't jump states? That's debouncing doing its job. Change it back to 50 and try again. Now try 10. You can feel the difference. One number changes the whole feel of the button. Extra credit. If you want to go further, paste this. Update the mood light sketch to add a fifth state, all 3 LEDs on at once as a full white mode. Also add a sixth state where the LEDs cycle automatically red, yellow, green, repeating every half second until the button is pressed again to stop. Now you've got an automatic cycling mode. That's an interrupt in everything but name. Real product behavior from one prompt. Reflection. Before you move on, think about this. You just built a state machine. That's the same pattern inside traffic lights, vending machines, and ATMs. Every system that moves through a fixed sequence of states uses this logic. Can you find the variable that tracks which state you're in, change its starting value, and see what happens? That's lesson 5.3, and that's Arduino complete. 3 lessons: an LED that blinks, a button that controls a light, a mood light with a state machine, and it all started with plain English prompts. Next up is Raspberry Pi. We're staying physical but going bigger, a full Linux computer on a board the size of a credit card. Lesson 6.1 is Setup and your first blink. It's a bigger setup than Arduino, but the payoff is enormous. Links to everything are below. Hit subscribe so you don't miss it. See you in Raspberry Pi.